What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Fuel Forge Gaming YouTube video. Oh my gosh, my GPS is getting off track. But today we are going to be mowing all of our fields, and if you guys haven't checked out the other video about on this series, please do, because it was honestly very disappointing. Let's say that. Yeah. Basically, our farm caught on fire, and we have nothing left. Nothing left. Absolutely nothing left. I also do not know why. I think it's this map that's glitching out, but that little row is not cutting. But, oh well. But we have basically our house. Basically, I'm not going to go through all of our equipment and all that, because we don't actually have all of our equipment yet. It hasn't come in, and that's still why we have $1.5 million, because we haven't paid the dealership yet. And they'll get delivered, so there's going to be some costs delivering it and all that. But if you guys do want a farm tour, then go check out the last video on this series. It will be under Hay Series in the playlist section. And if you guys do like this type of content, which I know you guys do because you guys blew up this series, please consider smashing that like button and also subscribing. You know, it helps a lot. It helps a whole lot. So, yeah. And if you guys haven't, couldn't tell, I got a new mic, and it is very nice. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and it's amazing. So, we'll get right back into working. I'm gonna miss that, and I'm gonna fix it. But yeah, it was pretty sad when I heard one of our workers that was caring for our animals, that he just called us and said, you know, your farm is caught on fire, is on fire right now, and I was actually in Florida, so it was a long way away. It was about in Missouri-ish area, and now we're in. Actually, don't know where we're in. I think Iowa, somewhere in Iowa, I think. But we have this beautiful farm, absolutely beautiful farm. I do really love this farm, better than our old farm. And no, I was not just, oh yeah, it's caught on fire because I don't like my farm. No, I did like that farm. It was kind of getting repetitive, and I do like this farm a lot better. But we're done with the first field. We will have to order a windrower, and if we order a windrower, then we can of course windrow all of our crops, or our clippings, I should say. And yeah, then we can make a lot of bales, because that field will make a lot of bales. But if we make it better, then we can make it produce a lot of bales, and that will be very good. Yeah, but I love this 8400. And I do love that 1206 over there. I haven't really gotten a lot of hours in the cab, but oh my gosh, dude, the sound of it, the engine just roaring every 300 horsepower in it is just, it's incredible how powerful that thing is. I didn't know 1206s could have that much power in them. So it really caught me off surprise when I saw that on Facebook Marketplace, and they were claiming in the description, oh, 300 horsepower. I'm like, what? I didn't know that, you know, not that old of a tractor, but that kind of a tractor could have that much horsepower. It just kind of blew my mind and kind of shocked me. I'm like, whoa, you know, how is that, you know, doing all that? It's incredible. That little tiny tractor. You'd think that thing only has maybe 150 horsepower or something like that. But yeah, it's really good. But yeah, if you guys do like this type of content, please consider smashing that like button and also sharing it to your friends. You know, everybody has friends. I know it. Everybody has friends. So the more you share, the more content that will come out and the better of the content that comes out. So it's kind of a win-win for you and me. Of course it's a win-win for me, but you know. We need to do a little backfield back behind our house over there, if you guys can see that. Yeah. And then we'll start, probably next video, we'll start windrowing and baling. Yeah, so get over to this field. This field will probably wrap up the video. Why didn't that part plant? I don't know. Oh well. We also need to make. We also need to get new pieces of property. So probably field 6, if you guys saw that. I'm trying to also do GPS at the same time. Do not do this IRL. Probably field 6 would be nice. And maybe field 4 and 22 would be also very nice. Because they're pretty big fields, and I think they would produce a lot of grass, of bales, or whatever you want to call it, which will be very good because we have to stock up before winter, which it is winter right now, but we're just starting to mow, and yeah, it was ready. This field is actually, this might actually be our biggest field. I don't think so though. But this 8400, man, this thing is nice. I've been, you know, seeing all these GPS and, you know, everything, like the steering wheel's leather and everything is just so nice on this tractor. I'm so glad that I spent the extra money for this tractor. And the mower. The mower is really nice too. It's, you know, PTO driven, of course, and then, you know, and it's not too much horsepower to the point, like it doesn't require too much horsepower to the point where that 1206 couldn't use it. The 1206 could easily hook up to this lawnmower and easily cut with it, but it would just look kind of goofy on a newer, bigger piece of equipment on an older, smaller, less capable looking tractor. It is a very capable tractor, don't get me wrong, but it just looks less capable, and this 8400 is probably the best for this piece of equipment, just because it just looks right. The size is a 1-to-1 ratio. It just looks perfect, and it will look also perfect on the windrower. I will probably hook up the windrower to the 1206, probably hire our neighbor on that, give him a little side job to do, and then I will probably do some baling. But guys, that'll be the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.